and gentlemen, my next guest is a cast member on Saturday Night Live. Let's take a look at him in action last Saturday night.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
I don't like that
What? What did I say?
one. It's a little unclear.
What? Someone dares question the word of God?
Yeah, sure. Not question, really. I mean, you know, it's just a little unclear. I mean, adultery, what exactly does that mean, really?
Please welcome the man of 1,000 voices, Mr. Darrell Hammond. Darrell, Darrell, thanks so much for coming. Of course, you know, when a scandal like this Monica Lewinsky, President Clinton thing breaks out, not the worst thing in the world for guys like you, or for guys like us, for that matter. But do you find the media coverage of this thing a little absurd? I mean, just how much of it there is and what they're talking about?
Well, it's all a little bit like a dreamscape. If you think about it, the girl that had no salary living at the Watergate, and the girl with no experience working at the Pentagon, and she lives next to O.J. You know, it's all really bizarre. But when I was on television, when I was watching TV the other night, and what was Ted Koppel? It was just something he said. He was like, "Tonight's program is for the children. The topic: what is oral sex?"
He's trying to explain things.
J12. I looked in your punch bowl. There wasn't a single number on those papers.
Oh, keep quiet.
Sorry.
Now, they don't need to know that there's a little man behind the curtain working things. Now, you're, of course, you do very well with your impression of President Clinton. You're aware, of course, that John Travolta has got this movie coming out, Primary Colors, where he is pretty much doing a Bill Clinton impression.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if you think he's going to do a good job.
Well, I think he is going to do a really good job. You know, you have to wonder if he's going to do present-day Travolta or early Travolta. Is he going to do Vinnie Barbarino, or is he going to do Pulp Fiction? You know what I mean? It'd be like Travolta, let's say, if we were casting a movie about this Lewinsky scandal, Travolta would be like, "So you call falling in love with the married guy responsible?" "Oh, that's good." Right, if it was a younger one.
The Vinnie Barbarino?
Yeah, so you would just say, "Ask me if I had an affair." Just go ahead.
Sir, did you have an affair?
What? Where? What? Where? So stupid, all right?
I would watch that movie. I would prefer to watch that movie. All right, well, say there is a movie made just about this scandal.
There surely will be.
Yeah, which there will be, because people will want to see it. Who plays Ken Starr?
Ken Starr would be Richard Dreyfuss.
Really?
I think Dreyfuss would do well, don't you?
You think he'd be a good Ken Starr?
I think so. I'm trying to find a killer, all right? Not a killer, he's well, he's not a robber, he's just a bad guy, okay? Look, all I want is a job at the Justice Department or my own talk show, okay?
What about someone like, what about the guy you see the most probably on the news is Mike McCurry, the guy who has to answer all the questions.
You feel bad for him?
It's a tough job.
It really is. He's out there day in and day out, and no, I don't know, and they always hand him a slip of paper with a new development, which is, you know, he doesn't know anything about. He's like one facial tick shy of Tourette's. You know, I mean, he's with... No, I mean, in the beginning he was genial, but now if you look at Mike McCurry, he looks like a guy for whom laughter and rage are indistinguishable. You know, those guys you see in Times Square.
Leave him alone. So who plays him in the movie then?
I would cast either Dennis Franz or Donahue.
What do you mean? We don't have time for Donahue, so just give us the Dennis Franz as Mike McCurry.
Franz would be like, oh, you know what? You got a lot of nerve traipsing in here saying those things. I got a job to do here. The next time you come in here and say those things to me, I take you outside, I shut your trap myself. You got that, Helen Thomas?
I would, do you believe... Unfortunately, we don't have enough time, but I'm just curious, because you were at the White House, you've met the guy. Do you believe the president?
Yes. When I was at the White House, there was like a university chancellor or something came up to him, asked him for a loan, and Clinton just sort of looked at him and went, blah, blah, blah. Bougie, bougie, bougie. I swear to God.
And they believe it. They love him. All right, well, you, sir, you're in Blues Brothers 2000, and this Saturday at Saturday Night Live has guest host Roma Downey and musical guest Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. That'll be some show. Thanks so much for coming by and straightening us out on all these matters. Darrell, Hammond, everybody. We'll take a break. When we come back, Matt Pinfield is with us.